What's good, everybody? Welcome back. It's your boy Kino45, aka Kino the Goat, and today I'm bringing you What If Asta Had the Fire Spirit Part 2. Now, this was very liked, very well liked, the first part, and most of my Black Clover What Ifs do well, so I'm gonna start doing more Black Clover What Ifs. But yeah, thanks for the positive feedback on this, and here you go with the second part. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Drop a like, subscribe as always. But before we get into it, run the new and improved intro, shall we? What? Then I hop on my car. So this what if would begin with Asta, going to the Black Bull's hideout, and he would be met by Magna after introducing himself as Asta to the rest of the people. Magna would be like, "Oh, let's just give him this initiation exam, right?" Not good for Magna, I have to say that. So Magna would, get his attack. Well, in canon, Asta flung his attack back at him with his Demon Dweller sword, anti-magic. But in this what if, he would not fling his attack back, he would just disperse it. Because of this, Magna would be kind of shook. He would be like, how did he just disperse my attack? And then he would realize that Asta's magical his element is fire. He's also a wielder of the flame. That's what Magna would say, trying to seem cool. Wielder of the flame. That's something Magna would say. If you don't think that, then stop lying to yourself. Now, after passing the whole initiation exam, he would get the rest of the tour of the Black Bull's mansion. That's where he would run into Noelle, and Noelle would try to flex her status like in canon, but it wouldn't go the same way as in canon because Asta's kind of petty in this one. He likes to let people know how smart he is, and he already knows of Noelle's predicament and what's going on with her and being sent to the Black Bulls, because I mean, he pays attention a lot. So after Noelle tries to flex her status as royalty on Asta, Asta will rebuttal a comeback. He would say, royalty, huh? I thought you were the one that got exiled to our little team or whatever. Yeah, you can't control your magic, can you? And Noelle would blush, but not like her face would turn red in anger kind of way, like it wouldn't be like, oh, I'm attracted to Asta. No, it would be angry kind of, how does he know about my predicament type thing. And that's when Asta would say, you want to see real power, princess? And just like flex his mana pressure. Now Yami would feel this and be like, what the fuck is going on? Because it's Yami with his cigarette, chilling, all muscular and shit. My bad. Now, after doing this, a little while later, while getting his room clean, he would see Noelle practicing her magic. That's when her magic would go out of control. He would hop out his window, which is gated, by the way, he would literally blow the gate off his window, hop out, and basically like not disperse of her magic, because she has water and he has flame. So he would send like a giant flame attack at her. Not enough to hurt her, but enough to put out her mana and her magic, basically to extinguish it. And it would be a lot of steam. That's when Yami and the rest of the crackheads would appear. And they would be like, good job, Asta. And Noelle would wake up and Asta would say, so it seems you really don't know how to control your magic. But you have strong magic, and strong magic must be learned you must learn to control it. But you have a lot of potential, Noelle. Stop doubting yourself. That doubt will lead to you losing control. She would look at Asta and kind of blush in the attractive way now, you know what I was talking about earlier. But that's besides the point. The next day, they're getting their first quest, and it's to go hog hunting. Now, they can't use spiritual magic because for some reason my man Finral can't use his spiritual magic, so they have to take Magnus broom like some kind of weirdos. Now, they were hog hunting for a little bit, and then they noticed a village nearby had a mist cloud over it. They went to investigate, with Asta lighting the way through the mist instead of cutting through it like in canon. In canon, he cut through it. He just lit the way through the mist, being able to like see just to help them see through the mist. And they somehow got to the village, and they were met by Heath, aka bad guy right now, and his little squad of magic knights from, like, they have ice powers basically. So it's time for the fight. Now, Heath isn't very strong. Like, I say Asta is stronger than him, but with the villagers being a liability, that's what would draw out this fight. See, Asta could easily just unleash fire on this man and burn him to a crisp, but he can't because the villagers, they're a liability, and he wants to secure all the hostages. So he comes up with the idea to basically draw out Heath's mana, because he can, well, he has a good amount of mana to draw out Heath's mana, and basically he antagonizes Heath, making him very angry to shoot more and more spells at him. He'll just keep calling him a coward, and because he's holding villagers hostage, that's the only way he can beat him. Now, Heath, in canon, probably wouldn't be the type of person to, like, react to this, but for the sake of the what if, he is going to. So yeah, Heath would be reacting. He would be using spells, and he did something Asa didn't anticipate. He would shoot a giant ice ball at the villagers, and this is when Noelle would harness her control with her wand and create like a shield of water, what she did in canon basically. Magna will also be trying to distract the other idiots with Heath, so it's like a everybody's doing something type situation. So yeah, with that being said, that's when Asta would just say, okay, so Noelle has the villagers secured, now I can let loose a little. He would shoot Heath's men with fire bullets. Yeah, fuck, is he Ace? Yeah, fire bullets. I said fire bullets. You have a problem? Do you have a problem? No? Thank you. Fire bullets. Now, he would then shoot a giant fireball using a good amount of mana at Heath and basically burn this man to a crisp. He wouldn't kill him, but he would burn him. He would then get Noelle to use water chains around him to basically interrogate him for information. Smart detective move on Asta's part. That's when Heath would freeze himself and commit suicide. And Asta would rebuttal with this, taking the coward's way out. Are we? Coward. He would then pass out because of his overuses of mana. He would then be waken up by Anti-Bird, aka Nero, but I don't want to call her Nero yet, because it's Nero, but it's Anti-Bird right now. So he would be waking up, and Nero would have a stone in her mouth. He would try to return the stone, but they would let him keep it. They would then return back to the Black Bulls hideout, and I don't have much time. I'm sorry that this is a shorter what if, but I don't have much time. I'm about to go see Halloween Kills, the movie, Michael Myers, with my friends. So I hope you enjoyed this what if. Please drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notice if you're new, drop a like for the algorithm, all that good jazz. I love you all. Thanks for watching. You know, it's your boy, Kino. Let me stop. That's bad. Also, gonna be buying the Demon Slayer game in a couple weeks. Well, not in a couple weeks, probably like 2, 3, maybe at most. And a mic. Gonna be streaming it, turning it into a YouTube series. Please watch it. Also, subscribe to my second channel. Link in description. With that being said, goodbye. Peace.
You wanna go, I can take you there. Wildest dreams, put some faith in me. Take my hand to your fantasy.